All right, welcome back to 444 Keys to Wisdom. We are on the sign of Cancer next. Let's see. So, I'm doing individual signs. I'm using my What's the Tea spiel cards. I think I could do them quicker. I'm trying to work on shorter readings because I personally don't like long readings. They're very boring to me, even when I do them. So, I'm trying to see how to shorten these some. And for the sake of time, I'm always telling y'all on this channel I'll be doing the most. So for time, I gotta see if I can shorten these. And I think these cards will do it. Always remember, tarot is entertainment. However, it can be very useful entertainment and guidance. It can give you some insight on real life situations. Things can change in a tarot reading, though, based on the choices of the parties involved. Nothing is set in stone. So if it does not sound like anything going on with you or somebody that you know, then it wasn't your story. I'm sorry. Please don't make it your story. But have fun with it, though. All right, so Cancer, what we got? All right, what messages of clarity do we have for the sign of Cancer? Okay. What messages do we have for the sign of Cancer? Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, too many of them flipped over. Okay. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. What messages do we have for the sign of Cancer? That fell over. Too many fell over, so I'm not going to take these. That's too many. Cancer. What messages do we have for the sign of Cancer? Cancer. Oh, that one flipped over. This one. Cancer. That's too many. That one popped in. All right. Cancer. Hold on. Cancer. Cancer. That's just way too many. Hold on. Take these. All right. Okay, let's see what we got here. So, our lessons. Pull out our lessons, our natal chart lessons. So, Cancer, you may have been completing a 8th house lesson. 8th house lessons deal with the situation involves cycles, death and rebirth, someone's attitude toward change and personal growth. Then we have a 4th house lesson, one's sense of security, family, siblings, parents, ancestry, heritage, roots, one's housing and comfort. 1st house lesson, one's sense of identity, how they express themselves, their first impressions they give off. All right. So let's see what's going on here. Give me a second, Cancer. Oh, got another one. I'm sorry. There's also a 6th house lesson here at play, or there was. What someone does routinely, their responsibilities, their skills and training, their employment or job. All right, Cancer. So give me a second here. Let me. Damn, Cancer. All right, Cancer. So where it says 8th house lesson, the situation involves cycles, death, rebirth, someone's attitude towards change, personal growth. So Cancer, either you or someone else, I feel like they failed that lesson, especially when it comes to change and personal growth. So that means if you failed that natal chart lesson, this is going to happen again. You're going to keep going around the same mountain over and over till you get it. So you're going to get into a situation with someone else or somewhere else, and whatever happened and what I'm going to explain is going to happen again until you learn to do things differently. I think this 4th house lesson was failed as well by someone. If it wasn't you, Cancer, it was the other person or someone you're dealing with. All right, so here we go. We got intimidated. Money problems. Someone could be indebted to their credit cards, burning through cash, irresponsible with money for the clout, doing it all for the fame, attention, views, doesn't want to be left alone, being fake, pointing out the actions of someone else, but really they are the things that you do. Betrayal, backstabbing, disloyalty, doing you wrong, betraying trust. Irresponsible, lack of accountability, careless about the consequence of their actions, you can't rely on them. Slacker, someone who avoids doing work, prioritizes doing nothing, takes shortcuts on the job, and that could be in life in general. Somebody always wants to take the easy way out of things. Truth unveiled. The truth has been or will be revealed in this situation soon. Secrets have been kept hidden that will come out. Toxic connection. Their relationship involves constant fighting on thin ice with each other, but trying to maintain the relationship. Bystander. Sitting back and watching it all happen, not standing up for someone being hurt. More than friends. You see this little thing here? A lot of times for me, this more than friends means that someone could have had a same-sex situation going on that was hidden. With this truth unveiled. If it wasn't the truth being unveiled about this betrayal of what someone did to someone else or how they watched someone else be hurt, there's a truth coming out about an LGBTQ situation. Okay, that is unavoidable. Which deals with, again, this 1st house lesson. One, sense of identity, how they express themselves, their first impressions they give off, your identity, who you are. That has a lot to do with that too. When people are in the closet about being gay, lesbian, bi, whatever, they're dealing with a 1st house issue. Learning to be firm in their identity. And when some of them overcome, they master their 1st house. But there's a lot of people that's still hiding their preferences, and so they're going to keep being put in situations over and over and over until they face up to who they are, which is their 1st house lesson. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. If not in this life, I kicked my table. If not in this lifetime, definitely the next. Okay, it's going to happen again. So we got purpose. Okay. Someone who knows what they are meant to do in life, understands their life mission, plays no games, has the facts. No money, no talk. Not wanting to talk unless money is involved. Hustling, get into the bag at all costs. Talking good shit. People like what you got to say, what you got going on. Talk about your achievements and accolades. Divine union, sacred union between two souls. A divinely guided connection coming together. Two people are on the same team. Self-love. Loving yourself just the way you are. Not dimming yourself to fit other people's perceptions. Self-care, inner beauty. No limits. Nothing can stop them. Continues on without restriction. Going their own way. Okay? So, here's what I got here, Cancer. Cancer, if this is you, you had someone, I feel like this is a relationship. You were in a relationship with someone who is not facing who they really are. Okay? Someone is dealing with someone who is coming off to be one way, but they're completely another way. There's someone who does a lot of projecting. Someone has a lot of issues here. Okay? Someone is not who they pretend to be at all. In fact, someone is very irresponsible. They're a clout chaser. They always got money problems. They're intimidated, and I'm just feeling an energy of there's a man intimidated by a woman, which is definitely LGBTQ-ish. Someone always projects their issues onto other people, or they were projecting their issues on someone else. Someone could have been projecting their shortcomings or their issues, their toxicity onto this person over here that's in their life purpose. Okay? Someone was being labeled as toxic, and they're not. It's actually the other person. Someone betrayed someone. They're a slacker. They watch others. So someone is just, you know what, Cancer, again, with this Mars energy, I'm just going to say it. I'm so sorry. I try not to, I get it in now when you tick me off. But I try not to talk super aggressively on YouTube because I really am trying to help people. But I got to say things the way it is sometimes. Somebody here is just a straight bitch. Period. Okay? There's a person over here that is in their life purpose. They love themselves. They accept themselves for what they are. Nothing can stop them. You cannot stop this person. This person is a go-getter. They're resilient. They know who they are. They know why they're here on this earth, and they're doing it, and they're making money. Somebody is very abundant because they're in their life purpose. I say that a lot on this, and let me just calm down because I get really passionate about these things. I say that all the time. If you could just get in your own purpose of why the Most High put you here on this earth. Why were you born? What does the Most High, what does this universe need from you to give to humanity? Focus on that. If you get in alignment with what you were contracted to do here on this earth, you don't want for a lot of things. Because everything, if you walk in the right path, everything you need on that path is going to be provided for you in many, many, many different ways. Okay? But what happens is when we're out of alignment, when we're walking over here, and we're supposed to be walking over here, then yeah, you're going to have money problems because you're not where you're supposed to be. The help is in this lane, not in that lane. You know what I'm saying? And so somebody knows where their lane is. Somebody knows what they're supposed to be doing in life. They're actually doing it. They love themselves. They're not taking no shit from nobody. People actually like what they're doing. They're very successful at what they do. You can't stop this person. They're very resilient. And I feel like the universe keeps this person abundant because the universe needs this person to do what they're doing. If you come into union with this person in a friendship, romantic, or business partnership, it's going to be divine all the time because this is, when you're in your purpose, you're in your divinity. So to connect with somebody like this, everything you touch is going to be divine as well because of them, or they're going to bring a divine energy to your life. Okay, but we had a toxic person over here that didn't want people to see somebody like that, or they were trying to make it seem like this person was the one projecting, this person was the one irresponsible, this person was the one that was toxic, this person was the one that had money problems and couldn't take care of themselves, this person is a slacker, this person is a clout chaser, this person is a betrayer, when all along it was that person that, and they probably got other people in on this, but so they're a bystander to watching other people join in on somebody that's not even doing nothing to nobody. They're doing what the Most High told them to do, and the only reason is because somebody's intimidated. A lot of times people fear what they don't understand, but if you get on your stuff, you ain't got to take time even you shouldn't be trying to understand this. This is not for you to understand. It's not your business. Get on your path. You know what I'm saying? So the first house lesson, that was definitely failed here from somebody. If it wasn't you, Cancer, someone else failed this miserably. The situation involves cycles, deaths, rebirth, someone's attitude towards personal change and growth. So if this person over here was ever connected to this person was supposed to change and like come with this person, like people like this because I'm like this. You know what I'm saying? People, we come into people's lives to promote them to change, to show them a better way. Somebody completely like fought against it. I mean, they just, I don't know. Somebody's a bitch. I'm so sorry. I'm so, you know what? I can't say I'm sorry. Fuck that. Somebody's a bitch. If this is a woman, she's a bitch. If this is a male, he's a bitch. And here's the thing, how dare you do this? I can feel the energy. This person didn't do it. This person is beautiful. This person ain't doing nothing wrong. Somebody else's mind works in a very weird way. It's not well. I feel mental illness right here, possibly. I don't know. But the thing is, this person got some other secrets that ain't got nothing to do with none of this. And here it comes. If it ain't already come, it's coming. You know what I'm saying? If this is a girl and she was like this towards a guy who is in his purpose, she don't even like dudes. She like other chicks. If this is a guy who did this to another woman, he don't even like women. He like dudes. Flat out. And so somebody treated somebody that's a very good person like somebody was just doing the most. Somebody was doing the most. Somebody is a real live gutter ass person here. And with this projecting, they try to make it seem like this person was real gutter, and it's not. It's this person over here. This is BS. So the 8th house lesson, that probably wasn't learned because there was supposed to be a death of probably all of this kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Level up with, so somebody didn't get their opportunity to have a death and a rebirth. One, sense of security, family, siblings, parents, answer. I don't know if friends, family, other loves, I don't know, religious belief system, race, something got in the way of someone I don't know. Somebody's mind is just really fucked up. I'm sorry, it is. This Mars energy got me super aggressive, and that's, I'm an Aries. We rule Mars. So I typically don't have aggressive speech on YouTube, but it's just coming out that way. You know what I'm saying? The energies, the ancestors are not happy with something. Like, what were you thinking, Cancer? And if this is not you, Cancer, I'm sorry you went through this. I've been through this, and if this ain't my reading, shit. You know what I'm saying? This is ridiculous. People can be really ridiculous sometimes, and it's real sad. But Cancer, if this is done to you, keep going. Keep doing what you're doing, because as you can see, you're as long as you stay in your purpose, you're protected. Keep loving yourself. Put yourself first. Keep doing you. Don't let nobody stop you, Cancer. Stay resilient and stay in your bag. And do not ever let a person like this take your divinity. And you didn't. I see you didn't. But don't ever let a person like this, because, we're going to always meet people like this, but may not to be to this extent, because somebody is actually just a monster here, for real. They really are. Somebody's a wolf in sheep's clothing, okay? But don't ever let nobody take your divinity from you, okay? Because this screams mental illness right here, like, really. So, all right, what did I do? 19. Dang, that went a little longer than I wanted, but all right, Cancer, there you go. Bye.